Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to talk about something that affects all of us in our daily lives, negative energies. Have you ever felt drained after being around certain people? Or noticed how some environments just make you feel heavy and exhausted? Well, you're not alone, and more importantly, there are simple ways to protect yourself from these negative influences. In today's video, we're exploring 7 powerful yet simple methods you can start using right now to shield yourself from negative energies in your everyday life. These are practical techniques that don't require any special equipment or training. Whether you're dealing with toxic relationships, stressful work environments, or just the overwhelming negativity we face in our modern world, these strategies will help you maintain your peace, balance, and positive energy. From meditation and visualization techniques to setting healthy boundaries and cleansing your space, we're covering everything you need to know to create a protective shield around yourself and reclaim your energetic well-being. If you find this content helpful, please don't forget to subscribe to the channel and hit that notification bell so you never miss our upcoming videos on personal growth, spirituality, and well-being. Also, give this video a thumbs up if you're ready to take control of your energy, and share it with anyone who might benefit from these protective practices. Your support means the world to us and helps us reach more people who need this guidance. Now, let's dive right into these 7 simple but powerful ways to protect yourself from negative energies. Let's get started. 7 simple ways to protect yourself from negative energies in daily life. In our fast-paced modern world, we are constantly surrounded by various forms of energy, both positive and negative. Whether you believe in the spiritual concept of energy or simply recognize the psychological impact of negativity, learning to protect yourself from harmful influences is essential for maintaining your mental, emotional, and even physical well-being. Negative energies can manifest in many ways, from toxic relationships and stressful environments to our own self-defeating thoughts and the overwhelming bombardment of information we face daily. The good news is that there are simple, practical methods you can incorporate into your everyday routine to shield yourself from these draining forces and cultivate a more positive, balanced life. These practices don't require expensive equipment, extensive training, or radical lifestyle changes. Instead, they are accessible techniques that anyone can begin implementing immediately to create a protective barrier against negativity and foster a sense of peace and harmony in their daily existence. The first and perhaps most fundamental way to protect yourself from negative energies is through the practice of mindfulness and meditation. This ancient technique has been used for thousands of years across various cultures and spiritual traditions, and modern science has now validated many of its benefits. When you practice mindfulness, you become more aware of your thoughts, emotions, and the energy you're absorbing from your environment. This heightened awareness acts as a filter, allowing you to recognize negative influences before they take root in your consciousness. Even just 5 to 10 minutes of daily meditation can create a significant shift in your energy field. Find a quiet space where you won't be disturbed, sit comfortably, and focus on your breath. As thoughts arise, acknowledge them without judgment and let them pass like clouds in the sky. This practice helps you develop an inner sanctuary, a place of calm within yourself that remains untouched by external chaos. Over time, you'll notice that you're less reactive to negativity around you, and you'll have greater capacity to maintain your emotional equilibrium even in challenging situations. Meditation also helps clear accumulated negative energy from your system, much like taking a shower cleanses your physical body. Consider it a daily hygiene practice for your energetic and mental well-being. The second method involves setting clear boundaries with people and situations that drain your energy. This is often one of the most challenging practices because it requires you to be honest with yourself about which relationships and environments are truly serving your highest good. Energy vampires, as they're sometimes called, are individuals who consistently leave you feeling exhausted, anxious, or depleted after interactions with them. They might be chronic complainers, drama seekers, or people who constantly demand your time and attention without reciprocating. While compassion is important, protecting your own energy is not selfish but rather an act of self-preservation that ultimately allows you to be more present and helpful to others from a place of strength rather than depletion. Start by noticing how you feel after spending time with different people. Do certain individuals consistently leave you feeling drained? Do specific environments trigger anxiety or heaviness? Once you've identified these energy drains, take action to establish boundaries. This might mean limiting the time you spend with certain people, learning to say no without guilt, or removing yourself from toxic situations. Remember that you cannot pour from an empty cup, and by protecting your own energy, you're ensuring that you have the resources to show up fully in relationships that are mutually supportive and nourishing. Boundaries are not walls that shut people out. They are healthy parameters that define where you end and others begin, allowing for authentic connection without energetic overwhelm. The third protective practice is the use of visualization techniques to create an energetic shield around yourself. This may sound esoteric, but visualization is a powerful tool that engages your subconscious mind and can have real effects on your psychological state and how you interact with your environment. One popular visualization is the white light protection technique. Before entering a challenging situation or starting your day, take a moment to close your eyes and imagine a brilliant white or golden light emanating from your heart center and expanding to surround your entire body. Visualize this light forming a protective bubble or shield around you that allows positive energy to flow through while deflecting negativity. You can make this visualization as detailed as you like, perhaps imagining the shield as being made of mirrors that reflect negative energy back to its source, or as a filter that transforms negative energy into neutral or positive energy. Another variation is to imagine yourself surrounded by a cloak of protective energy or wearing armor made of light. The key is to choose imagery that resonates with you personally and feels empowering. Spend a minute or two really feeling this protection around you, trusting that you are safe and shielded from harmful influences. This practice is particularly useful before going into crowded places, difficult meetings, or when you know you'll be dealing with challenging people. Over time, you can train yourself to activate this protection instantly with just a thought or intention, creating an energetic buffer that helps you navigate the world with greater ease and confidence. The fourth method involves the conscious use of physical objects and practices to clear and protect your space. Our environments have a profound impact on our energy levels and emotional states, and just as we clean our homes of physical dirt and clutter, we can also clear them of stagnant or negative energy. One of the most widely used practices is smudging with sage, Palo Santo, or other cleansing herbs. The smoke from these plants is believed to clear negative energy and purify spaces. Simply light your chosen herb, let it smolder, and walk through your space allowing the smoke to reach all corners, paying special attention to doorways and windows where energy enters and exits. As you do this, you can set an intention for clearing negativity and inviting positive energy. If smoke isn't practical for your situation, you can achieve similar results with sound clearing using bells, singing bowls, or even clapping loudly in corners where energy tends to stagnate. Salt is another powerful clearing agent. You can place bowls of salt in corners of rooms to absorb negative energy, or add sea salt to your bath for personal cleansing. Crystals are also popular tools for energy protection. Black tourmaline, obsidian, and black onyx are particularly known for their protective properties, while selenite and clear quartz are excellent for clearing and maintaining positive energy. Place these stones near your front door, on your desk, or carry them with you in your pocket or purse. Plants, especially those with air purifying properties like snake plants, peace lilies, and spider plants, not only clean the physical air but also contribute to a more positive energetic atmosphere. Regular decluttering is also crucial, as physical clutter creates energetic stagnation and can weigh down the atmosphere of your space. By maintaining a clean, organized, and energetically clear environment, you create a sanctuary that supports your well-being and shields you from external negativity. The fifth protective strategy is to be mindful of what you consume, not just physically but also mentally and emotionally. In today's digital age, we are constantly bombarded with information, much of which carries negative energy in the form of distressing news, social media drama, violent entertainment, and toxic online discourse. While staying informed is important, excessive exposure to negative content can significantly impact your mental health and energetic state. Consider implementing a digital detox or setting specific times when you check news and social media rather than constantly scrolling throughout the day. Be selective about what you allow into your consciousness. Unfollow accounts that consistently post content that makes you feel anxious, angry, or inadequate. Instead, curate your feeds to include uplifting, educational, or inspiring content. Pay attention to the music you listen to as well. Music carries powerful vibrational energy that can either elevate or depress your mood. Choose music that makes you feel energized, peaceful, or joyful rather than music with aggressive or melancholic themes. The same principle applies to what you watch on television or streaming services. While everyone needs entertainment and the occasional escape, be aware of how different types of content affect your energy. Violent, disturbing, or intensely dramatic content can leave residual negative energy in your field. This doesn't mean you need to avoid all challenging content, but rather that you should balance it with positive, uplifting material and be intentional about what you're consuming. On a physical level, what you eat also affects your energy. Processed foods, excessive sugar, and alcohol can lower your vibration and make you more susceptible to negativity, while fresh, whole foods, particularly fruits and vegetables, support higher energy states. Staying hydrated with clean water is also essential for maintaining your energetic health, as water is a conductor of energy and helps flush toxins from your system. The sixth method for protecting yourself from negative energies is cultivating a regular practice of gratitude and positive affirmations. Your thoughts and words carry energy, and by consciously directing them toward positivity, you create a high vibration shield that negative energy struggles to penetrate. Gratitude is one of the highest vibrational states you can embody, and when you're genuinely in a state of appreciation, you're naturally aligned with positive energy and protected from negativity. Start or end each day by listing 3 to 5 things you're grateful for. These don't have to be grand or life-changing. Even simple pleasures like a warm cup of coffee, a comfortable bed, or a kind word from a friend count. The key is to really feel the gratitude rather than just mechanically listing items. When you embody genuine appreciation, you shift your entire energetic frequency to a higher level. Positive affirmations work similarly by reprogramming your subconscious mind and energy field with empowering beliefs. Create affirmations that specifically relate to protection and positive energy, such as "I am surrounded by protective light, only positive energy can affect me," "I am strong and protected," or "I choose to focus on the good in every situation." Repeat these affirmations throughout the day, especially when you feel negativity encroaching. Say them with conviction and feeling, as if they are already true. You can also write them down, post them where you'll see them regularly, or record yourself saying them and listen during your commute. Another powerful practice is keeping a positivity journal where you record positive experiences, compliments you've received, goals you've achieved, and anything that brought you joy. When you're feeling down or overwhelmed by negativity, you can review this journal to remind yourself of the good in your life and quickly shift your energy back to a more positive state. By consistently focusing on what's working rather than what's wrong, you train your mind to seek out and amplify positive energy while naturally deflecting negativity. The seventh and final method for protecting yourself from negative energies is taking care of your physical body through movement, proper rest, and energy hygiene practices. Your physical body is the vessel for your energy, and when your body is healthy and vital, your energetic defenses are naturally stronger. Regular physical exercise is one of the most effective ways to clear negative energy from your system. When you move your body, you release stagnant energy, stimulate circulation, and produce endorphins that elevate your mood and vibration. You don't need intense workouts. Even a daily walk in nature, gentle yoga, dancing to your favorite music, or stretching can make a significant difference. Exercise also helps ground your energy, connecting you to the stability of the earth and preventing you from being swept away by chaotic external energies. Sleep is equally important for energetic protection. When you're well rested, you're more resilient, better able to maintain boundaries, and less reactive to negativity. Poor sleep, on the other hand, weakens your energetic defenses and makes you vulnerable to being overwhelmed by negative influences. Prioritize getting 7 to 9 hours of quality sleep each night, and create a bedtime routine that helps you wind down and release the day's accumulated energy. This might include a warm bath with Epsom salts, gentle stretching, reading something uplifting, or listening to calming music. Regular energy hygiene practices are also valuable. Just as you shower to clean your physical body, you need to regularly cleanse your energy field. This can be done through the visualization techniques mentioned earlier, by taking salt baths, spending time in nature, or simply washing your hands with intention after difficult interactions. Water is particularly powerful for energy clearing. When you shower, visualize the water washing away any negative energy you've picked up during the day. Grounding practices, such as walking barefoot on grass or soil, help discharge excess energy and reconnect you to the Earth's stabilizing frequency. Deep breathing exercises throughout the day also help maintain your energetic health by bringing fresh energy into your system and releasing stagnant energy with each exhale. In conclusion, protecting yourself from negative energies doesn't require dramatic lifestyle changes or complicated rituals. By incorporating these 7 simple practices into your daily routine, you can create a powerful protective shield that helps you navigate life's challenges with greater ease, maintain your emotional equilibrium, and preserve your energy for the people and activities that truly matter. Remember that consistency is key. These practices become more effective the more regularly you engage with them. Start with 1 or 2 methods that resonate most strongly with you, and gradually incorporate others as they become natural habits. Pay attention to how you feel as you implement these practices, and trust your own experience of what works best for your unique situation. Everyone's energy is different, and what provides protection for one person might not be as effective for another. Be patient with yourself as you develop these new habits, and remember that protecting your energy is not selfish but rather an essential form of self-care that enables you to show up more fully in the world and be of greater service to others. By taking responsibility for your own energetic well-being, you not only improve your own life but also contribute to raising the collective vibration of those around you.